friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. This is the second video in our back to school series and the last, even though there probably is quite a few more things that I could do to prepare for back to school. Today I am just cleaning the kids' bathroom. I think I've said this many times, but my son does not shower in here. My daughter takes her baths in here and he showers upstairs, but he does get ready in here and brush his teeth, so I'm going to get it all clean for them and then leave out a few toiletry items for my son, extra things to make sure that he's prepared for the beginning of the year. If your kids have gone back to school or you are back to school ready or not, comment down below and let me know where you guys are at with this. We have a few more weeks here in Oregon before the kids go back to school, but it's never too early to prepare, as we do have a bunch of activities going on before school starts, so I need to get ahead of it. Don't forget to stay tuned to the end of this video. I am making a banana oatmeal muffin. It's definitely on the healthier side. It has very little sugar, but they turned out so delicious and I'm excited to share it with you guys.
Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me?
As always, I'm cleaning all of our potties in this bathroom. We have 3. One is for stuffed animals, one is for my daughter, and one is for the rest of the family to use, but I keep cleaning these as often as possible because with potty training, you know, it is not the easiest process to make sure that she gets everything in there, and then we have to dump it, and it's an entire process. So I always like to make sure that this area is super clean and do it at least a couple of times a week to make sure that it is nice and fresh for her bottom.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love.
I said before in one of the videos where I cleaned the bathroom that we are past the toothpaste everywhere phase until my daughter is putting it on by herself, which we are not there yet, and my son has gotten way better over the years, but the mirrors in the house from them brushing their teeth and splashing water on it are just disgusting all of the time. So that is my number one nemesis in the bathroom at the moment. My daughter will be 3 in October, and so she has changed a bit to having showers. So she doesn't take a bath all of the time. I would say half the time she takes a bath during the week and the other half the time she takes a shower. She's just getting to be such a big girl.
You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, 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 love. The things I
always like to rinse this after I clean it very well and repeatedly, because I always worry that there's going to be some cleaner left in there and that I'm going to fill it for her bath. And so the next time she takes a bath after I wash in here, I always give it a second rinse just to make sure. Now I'm just going to make sure that the toilet paper is stocked, that we have a new scent in here so that it smells nice and fresh, and move on to the upstairs pantry. Here are some of the items I left out for my son so that he is ready to go. Moving on to the pantry upstairs. This is not a deep clean of the pantry, but this area does get so much onion wrappers and garlic wrappers. And so I wanted to give it a quick vacuum and wipe down, and then restock the fruit and vegetable tray, and then of course restock and organize the snacks that are in here. Make sure what we have, make sure what we need. I did buy a couple of things this day, but as I said, we still have about 3 weeks before the kids go back to school. Obviously, Penny will not be taking a lunch, but she would love to have an after-school treat or a snack at any time of the day. So I like to make sure that those things are stocked, as well as things for my son's lunch. So you will see that coming up in just a moment. Are you at the avenue? I don't need nobody else. Also, if you guys have any tips or tricks on how to clean this toaster oven, I think I'm going to try my Dawn Power Wash and see if that helps, but it is just so disgusting on the outside. It's kind of hard to tell from this angle, but it's very hard to get any of the oil marks off, and I would just like it to look nice and clean because it drives me insane. It doesn't matter what you're gonna say. I just need time right now. I'm going alone tonight. I don't need nobody else but me. Sadly, some of the food we have in here is expired, so I'm just getting rid of it. For some reason, my family does not eat cereal. I know that that is like super popular for a late night snack and for an easy mom snack, and then kids usually love it, but we just do not go through it fast at all. And so I think my husband and I have decided that we are going to stop buying it, except for, of course, Lucky Charms. So I am moving all of the chips that were up top into our chip bin. Usually this is full of small bags of chips for my son's lunch. You can see a few Cheez-It bags in there still, but because I haven't bought any quite yet, I will just put all of our chips that we have in there for now. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can't sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life.
nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego,
Just organizing this shelf here and wiping a couple things down from our peanut butter. When I get that out, sometimes it leaves a mess. If you guys have not tried these Unreal snacks, they are so good. These are the coconut ones that I get from Costco. They are delicious and they taste kind of like Almond Joy, but they only have 3 grams of sugar and gluten-free, dairy-free. So you guys should try those. Just kind of a healthy treat when I feel like I need something.
inside all that greatness and all of your adventures.
Now for the fun part of restocking and organizing the snack bins. I know that's everybody's favorite part. It's also my kids' favorite part after grocery shopping day when they get to come in and see everything nice and full. And of course, my daughter goes grocery shopping with us and she loves to pick out a different box of fruit snacks every week and anything else she finds that she might want.
Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes.
I know that grocery stores are kind of hit and miss these days. I will say sometimes the shelves are a little bare and then they're restocking it quite a bit. But I will say what we have noticed is that sometimes there is not a lot there of something that we use and we wait a couple weeks and then it's back. And one of those items is applesauce. So it was out of stock for about 5 weeks at our grocery store. And so when I saw it in, you will see when I pan down to the floor, we bought a ton of boxes of it. And now we are completely stocked up just in case that ever happens again. How are the grocery stores where you guys are? Do they always have the things that you are looking for, or have you noticed quite a difference lately? Comment down below.
Go on, blow up your ego, your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting.
Switching gears now to the banana oatmeal muffins. These turned out so good and I'm excited to share the recipe with you guys. Of course, my little pumpkin has to grab. I asked her what color of muffin cup she would like and today she chose purple.
Got me hooked on you once again.
Again, I just want to tell you guys these are my favorite parts of the videos because not only do I have the cutest little helper there, but I really like sharing different recipes I find with you. I decided to Google this and look up some recipes on Pinterest because I had bananas yet again that needed to be used. And then I thought, well, I have oatmeal. I wonder if I could make it a little bit healthy. And I just think that sometimes people forget ideas and forget something that is staring them in the face that they just didn't think of. And when they see it, they go, oh yes, I remember I could do that. And so I think it's super helpful to share any kind of recipe that you are thinking of making or trying or that you do make and enjoy. I just love that kind of thing. So I am happy to have you guys along to see how I make these banana oatmeal muffins, and I highly recommend that you guys make them yourselves. I did find this one on Pinterest, and of course I will link it below in the description box if you guys feel like trying them out. That being said, I am in full fall mode here and have looked up so many recipes for fall, and I'm so excited to share all of those with you guys, but I am just chomping at the bit to be able to start making them. And I know my family is excited, but also my husband is like, we do not need any more baked goods, but yeah, we do. We do. We need to try new recipes, and he can always take them to work, or we can give them away to friends and family.
I can never resist it.
I love baking with my kids, and as you can see, I have my helper who absolutely loves to help me as well. It is so nice to get your kids in the kitchen, and also even when you're doing some cleaning, to have them help and see what, besides fun things to do, there are that can be made to be fun, just some tasks and things that you need to do around the house. And it is true, it does work, and they do want to help out and enjoy.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here?
So I said there wasn't much sugar in this recipe, and there's not. There's just 3/4 of a cup, or maybe it's only a half a cup in the actual batter, and then in the topping there is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar mixed with some butter, and then some oatmeal that you sprinkle on top, which definitely added to the recipe to give it a little bit of sweetness and crunch when you bite into it.
Be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much.
I'll be honest with you guys, I didn't really read the bottom of the recipe to see how full I was supposed to fill these, so I just did a scoop in each one, and then when I looked at how much I had left, I realized I could probably fill these up a little more and just distribute the remaining batter, and it worked. I thought that I could have an error in judgment and it could turn out sloppy and not work, but it does. So I highly recommend just doing the 12, that way you get very plump, nice muffins.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Baby, you're so hasty. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so hasty. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so hasty. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so hasty.
And here is the finished product. They plumped up so nice, and I'm happy they didn't overflow. They turned out perfect. You guys, I always appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here.